Hello everybody! If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 458, The Last Message from Earth, Part 1. Intermediate. In the year 2150, Earth was no longer the blue planet people once knew. The oceans had dried, the forests were gone, and the skies were always grey. People now lived in giant cities under domes, protected from the harsh weather and dangerous air. Robots and machines did most of the work. Life was quiet, but also lonely. Leo was a technician who worked on the communications tower in Dome City 7. His job was to check signals from space and repair broken systems. It was not very exciting, but Leo didn't mind. He liked the quiet and the routine. One morning, Leo arrived at work and saw a red light blinking on the control panel. This meant a message had arrived, but not from inside the city. It came from far away, very far. Leo sat down and opened the message. The words on the screen made him freeze. Is anyone still alive on Earth? This is Nova Colony on planet Orion. We left Earth 70 years ago. Please respond. Leo's heart beat faster. Nova Colony was a myth. Some said it was a failed mission. Others said the people died in space. But now someone was sending a message from a new planet. He quickly typed a reply. This is Leo from Dome City 7 on Earth. Yes, we are alive. Are you really on Orion? He pressed send and waited. Nothing came for hours. He stayed at the tower all day and even into the night. Then at 2:13 in the morning, the screen blinked again. Yes, we made it. The planet is safe. Blue skies, green trees and fresh air. We want to help Earth. Are you alone? Leo couldn't believe it. A planet like Earth, but alive. He sent back more information about Dome City 7, about the damage to Earth, and about how people had lost hope. Over the next few weeks, Leo and the team at the Communications Center spoke with the Nova Colony. They learned that Orion was only 3 years away by fast space travel. The people there had homes, food, and even schools. They wanted Earth people to come and start new lives. News spread quickly. People were excited but also afraid. Some didn't believe it. Others thought it was a trick. But most were tired of living under domes, breathing filtered air and seeing grey skies. The government agreed to send a team of 50 people, scientists, doctors and engineers, to visit Orion. Leo was chosen to join them. He had started it all, after all. On the day of the launch, the sky was filled with lights as people watched the ship rise into space. Leo looked down at Earth one last time. He felt sad to leave, but also hopeful. 3 years passed, then one day a new message arrived at Dome City 7. This is Leo from Orion. We have arrived. The air is sweet and the sun is warm. We are alive. We are free. Earth is not the end. It is the beginning of something new. The people in Dome City 7 cried and cheered. For the first time in many years they had hope. And far away under a bright sun and clear skies, Leo smiled. Keep a lookout for part 2, next. Vocabulary notes. Technician. Definition. A person whose job it is to check or repair technical equipment. Example. Leo was a technician who worked on the communications tower. Similar words. Engineer. Someone who designs or builds machines or systems. Mechanic. Someone who repairs machines, especially cars or engines. Operator. Someone who controls a machine or system. Communications tower. Definition. A tall structure used to send and receive signals like radio, TV, or space messages. Example. on the communications tower in Dome City 7. Similar phrases: signal tower, radio mast, antenna structure. Blink definition: to flash on and off quickly, often used for lights or screens. Example: saw a red light blinking on the control panel. Similar words: flash, flicker, glow, soft steady light. Myth definition: a traditional story, often not true, or something people believe but can't prove. Example: Nova Colony was a myth. Similar words: legend, a popular story from the past. Fable, a short story with a moral or lesson. Rumor, unconfirmed information people talk about. Colony definition: a group of people who go to live in a new place and form a community. Example: this is Nova Colony on planet Orion. Similar words: settlement, a place where people live. Community, a group of people living together. Outpost, a distant or remote part of a group or country. Filtered air definition: air that has been cleaned to remove harmful substances. Example: breathing filtered air and seeing grey skies. Similar words: purified air, clean air, ventilated air. Hope definition: the feeling that something good will happen in the future. Example: for the first time in many years they had hope. Similar words: optimism, belief that good things will happen. Faith, strong belief or trust. Dream, a desire or goal for the future. Routine definition: regular activities that happen in the same way every day. Example: he liked the quiet and the routine. Similar words: schedule, a planned list of activities. Habit, something done regularly. Pattern, a repeated way of doing things. Freeze, in context. Definition: to stop suddenly, often from shock or surprise. Example: the words on the screen made him freeze. Similar expressions: he was stunned. He was in shock. He stood still. Launch, a ship. Definition: to send a ship or spacecraft into the air or space. Example: on the day of the launch, the sky was filled with lights. Similar words: liftoff, the moment a rocket leaves the ground. Departure, when a vehicle or person leaves. Takeoff, usually used for airplanes. Story written by ChatGPT AI. Image created by Designer AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.